Hello, I'm Zorica Nedovic-Budic. I'm the head of School of Geography, Planning and Environmental Policy. I'm also Professor Chair of Spatial Planning and Head of Subject here at University College Dublin. I'd like to welcome you to the school and to tell a little bit about what we do. We are a multidisciplinary three-subject school. We do research in a variety of areas about what we say places and people. We look at the space at various scales and try to understand and describe spatial phenomena. We look everywhere from neighborhood level to the global level of spatial processes and phenomena, and also the interaction with people. We also like to describe ourselves with a famous term, from knowledge to action, which means that when we look at the spatial phenomena and processes, we also like to see, not only to understand them, but also to see how we can translate our knowledge into action. How can we translate our knowledge into policy and planning, and how we can further transfer the information that we gain through research into the actual institutions and agencies and organizations that deal with these processes and try to affect the change within urban, rural environments and regional environments. I'd like to mention some of our educational emphasis. We have undergraduate and graduate programs. We have two undergraduate programs, BA in Geography and BA in Planning, Geography and Environment. We also have a suite of graduate programs, master's degrees, Master of Arts in Geography, Masters in Urban Studies, and also Masters in Geopolitics and Global Economy. We also have a set of professional degree programs that are geared toward future professional practice in planning. One is Masters of Regional and Urban Planning. One is a Masters of Science in City Planning and Resilience, and also Masters of Science in Environmental Policy. We also have a very active and dynamic PhD program. We have over 20 students, half of whom are from other countries than Ireland. It's a very international group. Our staff obviously is very international as well, our academic staff. We have postdoc and research fellows, 5 at this point of time, but again, it's a very active research agenda that we're carrying with our students and also our academic staff and our postdoctoral and research fellows. The research spans a variety of areas and research topics, and we also connect in order to support our research with a variety of funding agencies, including European sources, framework programs 5, 6, and 7. Now we also got some funding from the ESPON, which is European Spatial Planning Observation Network, but also the Irish sources, Irish Science Foundation, as well as Council for Social and Human Sciences, and so on. So again, it's a variety of sources that support our research, and again, very active research agenda in spatial processes and policies that translate these research into the action and activities. My own personal research is in planning and technologies. I'm interested to understand how information technologies are informing the planning process and decision process, how these technologies are introduced into planning. For example, geographic information systems, or what we also call spatial data infrastructures, how they are supporting and being developed and built to support the planning process, and whether they're making any positive impact in the planning process as the information base for decision making. I'm also interested in comparative planning practice, particularly understanding the change in planning systems and urban development in transitional societies. Southeast, South and Central, Southeast, Southern and Central Europe, the place of post-communist transition, but also other countries that undergo transition, including Ireland, for example, now, which has been very much stressed with a kind of different socioeconomic and political setting that is informing planning practice and urban development change. So that is a little bit about our school, myself. Again, I'd like to welcome you to the school. Welcome to have a look at our website and get to know us all better. Thank you very much. All the best.